Guys, this is what we had on our last lesson. So let's go back to VS Code. Like I said, we're gonna talk about what this all means. So what I'm going to do is remove everything. So now with HTML, what we have is we have tags, right? HTML is just a markup language. By the way, HTML stands for hypertext markup language, right? Which simply means HTML is a language we use for the structure of a just to create the structure of a web page, right? Just the structure. That's what we use HTML for, just to create the basic structure of a web page, right? And then we use something called CSS, cascading style sheets, to style that web page, right? To make it look nice, everything centered with paddings and so on. But for the structure, think of HTML as like your the bones in your body, right? That's your structure. Without bones, well, you're not human. Um, so your HTML, that's what it does. That's your structure, and then your other parts. Then anyway, so with HTML we have tags that define the structure of a page. We call them tags or elements, right? We use these tags or elements to define the structure, but every HTML page has to have a few basic tags for it to be an HTML page, right? For you to be able to say I've created an HTML page, you need a few tags that will tell the browser, apart from the extension, right? Apart from the extension, that this will help the browser properly display your HTML page with these tags. Now those tags, the first one is the declaration, right? uh, doc type HTML. Oh, what is that? Doc type, right? HTML, right? So as you can see, the doc type HTML is your angle bracket, less than sign, and then an exclamation point, and then doc type space HTML, and then the greater than sign. That's the one that you're going to use. That's your first uh, tag. uh, this is a declaration, right? What this does is it tells the browser that we're going to be using HTML5, right? We're using HTML5. uh, we're using HTML5, right, to create this web page. So that's what this line does. It simply tells the browser that, hey, I'm using HTML5 to create this page, and to do that, doctype HTML. Now when you're using other versions of HTML like HTML4 or earlier, you use the relevant declaration there, which was huge. It was long, right? It was way longer than this. You can check it out uh, if you are interested. Now you're gonna go to the next line now and type the less than sign and then type HTML, right? HTML, and then put this. Now since we are using VS Code, you see now it closes. So what it does is it closes this tag for me. What I mean is this here, this here, this is my opening tag, right? This is my opening HTML tag, right? And your every tag has an opening, or rather not every tag, but most of the tags in HTML have an opening tag and a closing HTML tag, right? So this is the closing HTML tag. As you can see here, the difference between the two is just this slash here. That's it. That's the difference, right? Now you're going to press enter between them, and then we're going to add another tag which is called the head, right? The head, like so, right? It also has a closing tag, right? This head tag, or this head element, it is nested inside your HTML, um, inside your HTML elements, right? Like I said, this is your opening, this is your closing. Opening, closing, declaration, right? So inside your head, again, you're going to press enter in there, and inside the head now, for now, I'm just going to add the title of this document. Also, the title has a closing tag, right? Your title has a closing tag. Now the title of your page, as you might have seen from the first example, this is the title here. It goes on top here on the tab here, right? That's your title. So let's put first website again, first website, like that, right? For now, on the head, that's all we need, just the title for now. So we're gonna go underneath the head now. By underneath, I mean under the closing tag for head, right? Underneath the closing tag for the head. So underneath there, we're going to put body, like that. Body also has a closing tag. Now everything we're going to include inside this body here, right? Inside this body here, this is what goes in here. Everything you see here where my cursor is goes inside your body, right? So now every HTML page you're going to create uh, from here on, right, will have to have this basic structure. Every HTML5 page has to have how many lines? At least 9 lines of code. Before you even start adding anything to your pages need to have at least 9 lines of code. As you can see, we have 9 here, right? So this is the basic structure for your HTML page. This is your declaration, your opening HTML tag. As you can see, there's the closing HTML tag. Your head, there's your closing tag. Your body, there's your closing tag, and your title there, right? So in your body, on the next lesson, we're gonna go through the tags now that go inside the body tag, right? Which is now everything that you see here. That's where the structure is, right? So that's it for this lesson, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.